Recorded Books and RB Digital present Didi Dodo, Future Spy, Recipe for Disaster, by Tom Angleberger. Illustrated by Jared Chapman. Read by Mark Turetsky. Opening. Inspector Flytrap's phone rang, and rang, and rang, and rang. Finally, a really loud taped voice said, "Hello, you've reached the office of Inspector Flytrap and Inspector Nina the Goat. They are not in the office today because Inspector Flytrap's grandmother has come to visit. Please leave a message at the sound of the bleat." "Bleat," said a very bored taped voice.
"This is Coco Dodo,"
I shouted into the phone.
"What are you telling me about a grandmother? I've got a big deal mystery for you to solve. My super secret fudge sauce has been stolen right before the Queen's Royal Cookie Contest. What am I going to do? Who will help me? Who?
Then a taped voice said, "Are you still talking? Don't bother. Nina the Goat will probably eat this tape before I get a chance to listen to it anyway. Goodbye." Click. I began to sob. Part 1. Her Majesty's Super Secret Fudge Sauce. Chapter 1. I was still sobbing when someone came into my store, Coco Dodo's cookie shop. She was wearing roller skates, and she came in really, really, really fast. Too fast. She smashed into my cookie case, flew into the air, knocked over a bowl full of chocolate chips, and landed in a fresh batch of snickerdoodle dough. "Have no fear, Didi Dodo is here," she said.
"Do you want to buy a cookie?"
I asked. "Well, maybe," she said, "but I really came because I heard you needed help."
"Oh my goodness, I really do. If you can help me, I'll give you the cookie. But how did you know I needed help?"
"I'm Didi Dodo, future spy. I know many things and have many daring plans."
"A future spy?" I asked. "Does that mean you're from the future?"
"No."
"Does it mean you can see into the future?"
"No."
"Does it mean you have lots of futuristic gadgets and spy gear?"
"No."
"Then what does it mean?"
I asked. "It means I will be a spy someday."
"Oh,"
I said. Then Didi Dodo sprang to her feet, actually to her wheels, and waved one wing in the air. She held her beak high. Her eyes sparkled, and so did the cookie dough stuck to her tail feathers. "But," she announced, "today is that someday." Chapter 2. Didi handed me a little card. It said, "Didi Dodo, future spy, and licensed babysitter."
"Can you also use a spoon?"
I asked her. "Well, sure," she said. "Of course I can use a spoon."
"Great, because I need you to mix up a new batch of snickerdoodle dough. The old batch has too many of your feathers in it."
I quickly tossed her 3 eggs, half a stick of butter, 2 cups of flour, a teaspoon of vanilla, a pinch of salt, 4 figs, sliced, and 3 strips of bacon, crispy. "So," she said while stirring, "I hear your super secret fudge sauce has been stolen."
"Yes," I said, "it's gone. Oh, boo-hoo! Boo-hoo!"
"Can't you just make some more?" she asked.
"That's the worst part,"
I told her, holding up an empty jar.
"I'm out of the secret ingredient that makes the super secret fudge sauce so super."
"Well, what is the secret ingredient?"
"I can't tell you," I told her. "It's a secret."
"If you want me to help you, you'll have to tell me. Don't worry, I'm a future spy. I can keep a secret."
"But I can't," I admitted. "That's why my mom never told me what it was. It's a family recipe."
"That's weird," said Didi Dodo.
"It's worse than weird," I shouted. "It's terrible. Because now I can't get more of the secret ingredient to make more of the super secret fudge sauce to put on the cookies to win the Queen's Royal Cookie Contest, which takes place this afternoon.
What's the Queen's Royal Cookie Contest?
What's the Queen's Royal Cookie Contest? I yelled. It's the most important cookie event of the year. Every year, the Queen chooses the best cookie in the world, and every year for the last 20 years, that cookie has...
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.